Israeli National Youth for 20 or 30 years. I'm an activist. Spent most of my time in the inner cities. And I show up at all the rallies and all that kind of good stuff. Well, one day I was out there campaigning for someone, and a kid came up to me and he said, "What is the intent of our founding fathers?" I said, "Oh my gosh, what a great question. How was this country founded on?" Then something occurred. I said to him, it was founded on our stance against tyranny. A stance against tyranny. Here's the thing that you have never heard before, and you're going to hear it today, that will bring everything into purpose and clarity. The question is, where does tyranny arise from? Who produced these people? And it comes very clear. It comes from the Bible. The people that turned against God, the rebels. Their rule of law is tyranny. They stand against our God-given rights. That's tyranny. So what does the Constitution have to do with this? George Washington said, the Constitution is the only document I rely upon. And what is the Constitution? Our founding fathers were physicians, and they gave us the cure for tyranny. They gave us the Constitution. So what is the Constitution? The Constitution is a blueprint for doing God's work in the world. It's a blueprint for doing God's work in the world.
Yeah.
We stand against tyranny, you stand with God.
Yeah.
Why did God make America to triumph over tyranny? What is that Constitution that we're giving our allegiance to? It's the work that God asked us to do. Every amendment you have, the Constitution is a declaration of war on tyranny and prevents those totalitarian bastards from coming and stealing our freedoms. So, today I want to propose something to you. They changed the Pledge of Allegiance in 1954 because they were afraid of communism. And that's why you say under God. But there's something still not in it. And it must be in it now. So, I changed the pledge. And we all have to change the pledge. Because it should be, and I'm going to say it once, and I'm going to have you say it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to its Constitution, upon which our free republic stands. One nation. Under God. Free from tyranny. For liberty and justice for all.
Yeah.
Now, why did I come here? Because every meeting you have now started with that pledge. Don't use the old pledge. The Constitution's not in it. It doesn't work.
Say it again.
So I'm going to hold this up so you can say, oh, I got to say one other thing. We used to say the Pledge of Allegiance like this. Watch. I say, can I get some candy now, teacher? That's what happened to our pledge. What we give our allegiance to is everything. We have to wake up. What do we give our allegiance to? We give our allegiance to stand against tyranny, to stand against these people that produce these medicines, these freaks, to stand against people who will not let us speak.
That's right.
Those are the godless ones. That was predicted. That is why America was created by God, to triumph over tyranny.
Yeah.
It's in your Bible.
Yeah.
There's no other way to describe it. So once you say this, something else starts to happen in your life. How do I know? The voice of liberty is like the voice of God. Once heard, it must go answered. Every time you hear that liberty bell when they rang it, everyone jumped up and did something. When someone reads something for the Bible, they are moved. Well, this is the stance to make America eternally great, and it's in our pledge. So let's do God's work in this world and drive these son of a bitches out. So I'm going to say it one more time. We're going to hold it up. I'd like to introduce to Tom. Tom is a veteran, and I wrote something about veterans. No matter what you may think, you can't repay the debt to the veterans.
Yes.
You can't do it. There's one thing you can do. Defend the Constitution, the rights they gave their lives for, so you can be free. That's this pledge. So let's do it one more time. We're gonna, everyone try to get, we're gonna hold it up. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Constitution for which our free republic stands. One nation, under God, indivisible, free from tyranny,
Free from tyranny.
for liberty and justice for all.
For liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much.